Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we're going to be taking a look at something really quite awesome, and that is this smart pop-up bridge. Now you may be sat there thinking, what on earth makes this bridge so smart? And that's a pretty good question. One of my pet hates about pop-up bridges is the fact that they always leave flowing water streams in the middle of your lakes, and I don't think that looks particularly good. So what I thought I'd do is come up with a design that doesn't do that, and this is what I'll come up with. Just for this clip, I want you guys to use your imagination. Just imagine that this area is not just 4 blocks wide, it's absolutely massive. A huge lake, and it would take ages to get around. Now I know what's in that chest over there, and I really want it, but here's the thing. I'm in a tailored suit with a matching cape. I don't want to be getting this stuff wet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flick this lever here, and as you can see, our bridge pops up out of the ground. This is a 2-block deep lake, but the bridge has popped up, so we can just run across here, jump in as we go, head over here, pick up our boats and hose, and have a fantastic time. Then once we're done, all we have to do is run all the way back, flick the lever once again, and as you can see, the bridge is retracted back down into the ground, and all of the water returns back to normal. So if you just hop off the edge here, you can see all of the redstone behind this thing, and to those of you who are fairly new to redstone, you may be sat there thinking, that looks really very complicated, but I can promise you, this is actually all very simple indeed. This blue circuit here is just a slime block double piston extender, which is quite nice and easy, and this orange circuit here is just a timing circuit, which allows all of the water to flow back to its original state without leaving any water streams, because everyone knows they're really very ugly. So I can promise you that everyone will be able to do this. The only thing that I will say is that it might be a little bit tricky working underwater, but I'm sure you'll be able to manage. Now as always, there is a world download down in the description for anyone that wants to check this out, but for those of you who want to build it, how about we crack on with that tutorial. For this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to build one module because all of the modules are the same. The redstone is identical, you just have to basically copy and paste it over and over again. So for this module, you're going to need to start things off with a 3x6 area, and the first thing that we're going to be doing is we are going to be chucking in our pistons. So first off, you want to go 2 blocks up like this, place a sticky piston facing upwards right there, and a sticky piston right next to it. Then you want to place 2 slime blocks on the faces of both of those, with 2 blocks on the sides of all those slime blocks, then place some immovable objects next to all of these little blocks here. Now just as a heads up, this is going to be the level of the bottom of your lake, which means that your water is going to be up at this level here. Next up, you want to head over to the right hand side, place a block up like this, block down here, and then another block like that with redstone dust in the middle, a block here with a repeater running straight into that block. Then on the side of this block, you want to place a redstone torch, a block on top of that torch, and then another redstone torch there, which will push all of these blocks up. I wouldn't worry about that one just yet. Then over by the side of this redstone torch here, you just want to place 2 blocks going across like this, repeaters, both of them set to 4 ticks, running into a block up like this, a redstone torch on the side of that block, and then a block on top of that one, which will eventually have your piston next to it. So now you want to take out all of this stuff here, place a sticky piston like that, a slime block going across the middle like that, and then 2 blocks on either side just like that. Final bits to do now, you just want to place a block next to this repeater right here, and then chuck down a lever, and as you can see, we get ourselves the double extension, and also the double retraction. So now what we have to do is place blocks in like this on either side, just to keep everything watertight, because otherwise, you'll have water flowing into your redstone, and that is always bad news. And then as you can see, when it extends, there is nowhere for all of the water to go. So now, what you've got to do is you've got to copy all of this, and build them right next to each other, like I have done over here. Now that you've built all of your modules and also I've added in all of the water, you can see there's flowing streams there, and we're going to be sorting that out in a couple of seconds. What you want to do is you want to head down here and place 2 blocks in between all of these blocks here. So all the way across like that. Then from the side with your input, you just want to chuck some repeaters down, and we're going to be setting all of these to 4 ticks. That means there is going to be 8 ticks between all of these systems, which will give it enough time to replenish all of the water. So just go right the way across like that. Then the next thing that you want to do is you want to go over into this section here in line with the middle of your bridge, and you want to place 2 blocks in like this, take out these 2 blocks and place water source blocks in both of these holes. And you want to do the same thing on the other side, so you want to just take out those 2 blocks and place some water sources in just like that. Now what that means is that all of the water will be replenished and you'll end up with a flat lake. Now what I like to do is I like to place half slabs above those little water sections there. But anyway, now that that's done, if you give the lever a flick, you can see that our entire bridge extends, no water is flowing into the redstone, and we have got ourselves a good walking area. But if we give the lever a flick once more, you can see that all of the blocks retract, and we end up with a completely flat lake, which looks absolutely fantastic. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.